our audiences. All right, on that note, we leave it there and shift our focus to some other news coming our way. The Supreme Court is set to hear the plea filed by activist Sonam Wangchuk's wife against his detention today regarding his arrest after the mass protests in Leh. Wangchuk was detained from Ladakh last month after violent protests in the hill town and was transferred to Jodhpur Jail, where he has been booked under the stringent National Security Act. In fact, the Habeas Corpus petition filed under Article 32 of the Constitution was filed on October 2nd, following Wangchuk's arrest on September 26th by his, wife. Wangchuk was taken into custody after statehood demands protesting in Leh when the protests turned violent on September 24th, resulting in casualties. My colleague Sambhav with us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Sambhav, take our viewers through the details that we're tracking. We know for a fact that there is a very important hearing that is scheduled to take place today.
Well, absolutely. Post the Dussehra holidays, the Supreme Court has slated this matter before two-judge bench of the top court, Justice Arvind Kumar and Justice N.V. Anjaria. Two-judge bench of the Supreme Court will hear this matter, where the petition is being filed in the Supreme Court under Article 32 of Indian Constitution. A writ petition has been filed by none other than Sonam Wangchuk's wife, Dr. Gitanjali Ekmo. In the Supreme Court, is a habeas corpus writ petition is filed in the Supreme Court, which in itself is clear what exactly is the importance of this particular matter. A habeas corpus petition filed last week, and this week on the first day post the Dussehra holidays, the Supreme Court has slated the matter before two-judge bench of it. And now this two-judge bench will hear this particular case, the petition filed by Sonam Wangchuk's wife, where she is demanding as if why this particular NSA, National Security Act 1980, has been slapped against Sonam Wangchuk, which she says is a climate activist and has nothing to do with the violent protest. But he has been detained after the violent clash happened in Ladakh, and post which is taken to different part of the country, different states, and now a habeas corpus petition, which in itself says that where is the body? Where is Sonam Wangchuk, and in which condition he is? And as per the petition, wife is saying that she is unable to contact with Sonam Wangchuk so far, and she desperately wants to speak to Sonam Wangchuk. She wants to know as if in which conditions, what are the conditions under which this particular stringent provisions of NSA was slapped against Sonam Wangchuk, and what exactly is the status of this particular case. All these questions, she posed before the top court, and now the matter is before the Supreme Court of the country, and two-judge bench of the Supreme Court will hear the matter. Probably by today, the picture will be clear as to what the top court of the country thinks of this particular case, because post violent clash in Ladakh on 24th of September, the government has detained, or rather, has taken Sonam Wangchuk, a climate activist, into preventive detention, and now the matter is directly in the Supreme Court, and it becomes very important. See what Supreme Court says in this matter will show as if what the courts of the country are thinking about this particular case. However, and there are different demands made in the petition as to where exactly is Sonam Wangchuk, in which condition, under what conditions he is, and when he will be released, and why NSA has been slapped against Sonam Wangchuk. These are the questions, and it is to be seen what the councils of both the sides, what government is to say in this.
Absolutely. Samba, we will continue to track those developments very closely, but for now, we are going to leave it there. Thank you for joining us. We're slipping into a short break. Thanks for watching.
दादी के हाथों का जादू और